The Mandela Day Walk and Run event is taking place this morning at the Wanderers Stadium in Johannesburg. The annual event is dedicated to promoting community service and inspiring positive change while honoring and celebrating former President Nelson Mandela's legacy. Our reporter Veronica Makhoali joins us now live from there with those details. Veronica, good morning and thank you so much for joining us. I mean, people all across the globe are continuing to celebrate the late statesman up until the end of this month. And where you are, they're celebrating it in terms of fitness. We know that fitness was a big part of his life at some point when he was a boxer. How many runners are you expecting there this morning?
Well, Katlego, we're expecting about 10,000 participants to take part in the Mandela Walk and Run event today. And I can tell you that the Wanderers Stadium is really alive with an electric energy this morning. As you mentioned, of course, that this is, of course, the celebration of Mandela Day. And this is also part of what happens during this month where we honor the late statesman. I can tell you as well that some of the runners here are really donned in their sports attire. It's a sea of color here. You've got some of those individuals as well that have come together in their tutus and fairy wings to really stand out as among the runners. And I can tell you that the race is about to start any moment now. But what is also really inspiring is that each and every runner that is here about to take place is here for a shared mission. And that mission, of course, is to honor the legacy of Utata Madiba. They are here as a community. They are here as well to really share in what he believed in. And that was, a charity and in sense, coming together. And this is essentially what Madiba's legacy, according to the Nelson Foundation, the Nelson Mandela Foundation, is all about. Coming together, be it for a run, but it's all about community. I've spoken to some of the runners here this morning, and they've told me they are here because they're running for charity, that they just want to get the word out. Some of them say that they've come here this morning to really just, be part of a community. And you can see them just there at the back warming up. I've got my running shoes on as well, and we're just almost getting ready to take part in the race. But I want to talk to some of the organizers now. I'm joined by Mr. Gashwell Brooks. He is the head of Mandela Day. Gashwell, it's an exciting day, a lot of participants here today, but the importance of an event such as today.
It's extremely important. In fact, you're busy warming up, so clearly it's a very important day. Look, I think this is a great opportunity for people to get together that wouldn't ordinarily, and we keep on talking about social cohesion in South Africa, and this is the perfect opportunity for that. So it's not just about being competitive, it's not just about getting healthy. Of course, we're doing what Madiba loved to do, and that is taking a walk through his own neighborhood. But this time around, we're getting people together and they get to enjoy the day.
And you mentioned that it's not necessarily about competition, but just bringing people together. When it comes to the walk and the run, do we have to run? Can I take it slow at the back over there?
I won't be running, that I can guarantee you. I'll be walking though, because we have the 5, the 10 and then the 21 kilometers. In fact, behind us, this is the start of the 10 and the 21 kilometers. So I'll start approximately 15 minutes after them and take a leisurely walk.
And as the head of Mandela Day, this has been a very significant one because it's marked 30 years of our democracy. We also saw in a new administration taking over the importance of South Africans continuing to honor what this month essentially means.
No, indeed, and I think for me, what it represents 30 years into democracy. As you know, our slogan for this Mandela Day was "It's still in your hands to combat poverty and inequity." And I think the one thing that is blatantly clear 30 years into democracy is that people have taken democracy into their own hands. I think the government that we have, the way that it's structured, is people saying that, listen, we want to take charge now and that we expect better from those that lead us.
And I think what is so important about a day like today, while we face so many issues as a country, but to come together for this event, those that cannot make it here to Wanderers Stadium, can they still take part?
Yes, all that you have to do, fundnation.org/Nelson Mandela, small donation, you get a nice race number like this one, and then you can walk from anywhere in the world. Uzbekistan, Cape Town, other parts of Johannesburg, anyone can participate.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Casual. Thank you for your time. Well, you heard it, guys. If you're not necessarily here at Wanderers Stadium, you can still take part in this event. Runners across the country have been encouraged to go online and register virtually. The start of the race is about to take place at any moment now, but we're just going to get, some reaction from the runners to see how they're feeling in terms of their preparation. Here are some runners really looking excited. Hi, guys. How are you? You're live on Newzroom Afrika. Tell us why you are taking part in today's Mandela Walk and Run event.
Well, we are just here to have fun and to enjoy ourselves with these good people.
And to train for 42.
Yes.
Sanlam Marathon is coming. The Sanlam is coming, so we need to do all this warm-up.
Tell me, what did Mandela's legacy mean to you in terms of taking part in today's event?
It means a lot, our history is very important to us, and this is a nice way to remember Nelson Mandela. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. We're going to take to another run over here. Hi guys, how are you? You are live on Newzroom Afrika. Tell us a little bit more of the reason you are running today. Are you running for a cause or just for some fun?
Hi everyone, my name is Beketele Masalela and I'm here to run for charity. I'm hoping this will go out there and make a difference in the Nelson Mandela Foundation, going for the 21 kilometers.
You are braver than me. Which race are you running?
I'm also doing the 21K. I'm just running for mental health and just fitness. Enjoy.
Well, there you have it, just really some excitement, and part of the warm-up regime here as well seems to be a bit of dancing. You can hear the music as well in the background. People really feeling excited about the day, but again, a shared mission in terms of the reason why people have come here this morning, and most of it is really about community. Most of it really is about honoring what Madiba championed as a former statesman. For now, as my colleague and I, Senzo, also get our, bodies warmed up before we take the 21-kilometer race on. It's back to you in studio.
Well, certainly Veronica was about to say, let's leave you to warm up. And I certainly hope that you represent Newzroom Afrika very well. We want to see you coming first in that race. Thank you so much for that update. That's Veronica Makhoali out at the Wanderers Stadium in Johannesburg, there where the Nelson Mandela Walk and Run is taking